Now, for this question, we want to know how many grams of sulfur are going to form whenever we form 37.4 grams of water. And the chemical reaction is right here. And so what I like to do is I like to put a question mark right here for what I want to find, and I'm going to put a G right here for grams so that I know I need to find how many grams of this sulfur right here that's going to form. And I'm given that I have 37.4 grams of water. So I'm going to put 37.4 grams of water right here. And then what I'm going to do is I need to take this grams and convert to moles. So I'm going to go from grams to moles of this water right here. And then once I know the moles of water, I'm going to go from moles of the water to the moles of this sulfur right here. And then once I know the moles of sulfur, I'm going to go ahead and find the grams. And so this is the path that I'm going to follow when I solve this problem. And I have grams here. I need to go to moles. And to do that, I'm going to use this equation right here. I'm going to say that the mole is in, and that's going to be equal to the amount in grams divided by the molar mass. And so I'm going to use grams to moles with this equation, and then I'm going to go from moles to grams with that same equation. And so what I'll do here is I'm going to put down that I got 37.4 grams of water, and I'm going to divide by the molar mass because I'm going to take the grams and divide by the molar mass to get this moles right here. And so the molar mass of water is going to be 18. And when I do this, this 37.4 divided by 18, I'm going to get 2.07, and that will be moles of H2O. And so now that I know the moles of water, what I need to do is I'm going to take this 2.07 moles of H2O right here, and I'm going to go from moles of the water to moles of the sulfur. And to do that, I'm going to take this over 1 like this, because this is what I'm given. And I'm going to put the H2O on the bottom, and then I'm going to put the S up here up top. And that's because this H2O here can cancel with this H2O there. And then the numbers that go in here come from the chemical reaction. And so there's a 2 right here for the water, so I'm going to put a 2 right here for that water. There's a 3 right here for the S, so I'm going to put a 3 right here for the S. And when I take this number here, the 2.07, and I multiply it by the 3 and then divide by the 2, I'm going to get 3.105. And this will then be moles of the S. And so now that I know the moles of this sulfur right here, I need to go to grams of sulfur. And to do that, I'm going to use the same equation up here. And so that's going to be 3.105. That's the moles. And if I multiply that by the molar mass of S, I'm going to get the amount in grams. So I'm going to take the moles times the molar mass of S, which is going to be 32. And when I do that calculation out, I'm going to get 99 grams, and this will be grams of the S right here. So this right here will be the answer, or answer choice D.